Greetings all, welcome to another video from Mr. Dig's Deals. I'm Adrian Wildig, or Mr. Dig. I'm very excited about this video as I've been reselling for roughly about 8 months now, and this is my very first ever as a reseller Carboot. I went to last Sunday, the 16th of, what month are we in now, sorry, September. And I went a little mad because the bonds of charity shop was broken. Because for anybody that knows me, I just normally stick to charity shops, and that's basically all. So when I got the chance to go to a Carboot, I thought, wow, I was literally excited. I was like an ex-nun on a wedding night, seriously. So without further ado, let me show you what I've got. And I can't remember all the prices because it felt like so long ago, and I've got to definitely do it again because I think I've got the bug for Carboots. Because I've seen everybody else that went to Carboots on the Chat group, on the social media group on Facebook, and all their posts, I was getting a little bit, you know, God, well, when's it going to be my turn? But I want to say a big thank you to a friend of ours, a friend of my wife's and mine, called Sophie. Without her, I couldn't have done it, and I wouldn't have been able to do it. So thank you, Sophie, if you ever see this video. Much appreciated. So anyway, right, let me get on with it. A Batman Imaginext castle, whatever you want to call it, I don't. That alone cost me just £2. Now it is missing a little bit off the top, and it's a little bit dirty, but nothing I can't sort out. And that's all she wanted for it, was £2. Plus I've got the that as well, the Gotham City like jail sort of thing, and it's got Bane in there, and I think that lights up. He lights up when you press a certain button, and all the bits and pieces. Got all the little figures with it. Got Batman and Robin, and the villains, Joker and the Penguin, and the Riddler, and his, I think that's his Riddler-mobile, whatever you want to call it. And all that cost me £10. Now, looking on Sold and Complete, and from what other people have been selling them for, I don't think I've got a problem trying at least getting 25 to 30 quid for this. Probably a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure. Now, who remembers he's got this guy? PG Tips monkey, a cup, and a tea towel. Now, I know they used to hold good money. Ben Fitzpatrick, Nick Hills have sold these in the past. I haven't done my research like I should have done on this, but for what I paid for it, I paid £5 for the lot. So I think worst end, possibly double my money, tenner, 12, 14 quid, something like that. A couple of Furbies, I paid £10 for the two. Now I might just bundle them up together because I don't know a lot about Furbies. I know certain ones sell for more, but I'll have to see. I think I'll probably looking at about 15 quid, top end 20 maybe if I push my luck a little bit, being towards Christmas. A Sony Walkman, comes with a case. Came with a case. I paid £5 for it. And I'm looking at about 20 to 25 quid back on that. Now this next one was a bit of a strange one because it was towards the end of the boot I was leaving, and I just happened to go back on one of the stalls that I'd already bought some up from. And the guy on the stall, well, I don't think he knew which day it was. Because basically, I think because I smelt wacky backy, and I think he was just trying to get a bit of extra cash. Now, I want to say a big thank you to Edward O'Neill, Walter from Antiques Arena, because he again has been helping me a great deal with high-end stuff I've been picking up, and I've messaged him and he's been kind enough to message me back. So thank you, Walter, from Edward O'Neill from Antiques Arena. Now what we have here is, from what he tells me and what I've seen on the Facebook page of his, is possibly a 1970s redwood clay tea set. I didn't know entirely what I got my hands on to begin with. So can you see the proper Chinese, whatever you want to call it. Lovely pattern on it, and it's got all the cups, the little saucers and the teapot. Now this guy on the stall, like I said, he was a bit out of it, and I think he just wanted some extra money for a little bit more wacky backy, to be honest with you. But I paid £2 for this, and obviously it comes in this nice presentation box as well. So asking Walter, sorry, I keep calling you Walter because I've heard you referred to as Walter. Having spoke to him about it, I'm looking at something between £25 and £50. So when I messaged anybody else on the Antiques Arena Facebook page, I put this out there and I said, well, basically, I know what I sort of got and the sort of price I could get. I wasn't sure of the year, but it looks like now, like I say, it's 1970. So from a £2 punt investment, because I thought it looked interesting, I'm looking at £25 to £50. So what I'm going to do with this is put it on for $49.99 best offer, and just see how it goes from there. I've also picked up 2 ceramic China Disney figures. Now, looking on eBay, these can go for good money as well. I paid, I think, a £5 for the 2, and I'm looking to get about $14.99 to about £16 back on them, because they are China Disney, as you can see. And that was my very first stall I went to, my very first pickup of that Carboot. And then comes to Nerf mounting, a big bundle of Nerf. Now I know for a fact that Nerf still sells pretty well, depending on what bundles you've got. But this little lot cost me £35. All of it together from one bloke. And I have sold about 2 weeks ago similar bundles. I've bundled some up. And it's a bona fide Nerf jacket. This bad boy, if it was complete, because it is missing the ammo clip and the belt, with the stand and it's in its present condition, I'm looking at about £20. But because I've got that and only that one, I'm going to bundle that up with that and a load of bullets I've got as well, which is just over there, and I've got some packets of bullets. And for that, I think I paid £8 for that, £5 for that, and the bullets he said he took in for free, but I bet they paid with the rest of the stuff, you see. So I think I'm looking to about 35 to 40 quid. If I can get some more bits to go with it, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to, or when I'm going to list this yet, but I'll probably list it in the next few days now I've done the video. But yeah, here right there, supposed to have like an ammo box and a belt going out of it. If you'd had that, then you're looking at about 40 quid, 50 quid, I think, from what I've seen. And possibly with that, because they apparently said that was rare, but it's not, because there are others on eBay for about 10 to 12 quid. I'll just take you up here to these. These ones, they were £2 each. That one was £1. I picked that one up from a charity shop yesterday for $3.99. So I'm going to bundle them up. I've got some packets of bullets somewhere, so I'm thinking I'm looking about 30 quid on them, just the yellow ones. And then comes to these ones. These guns. I can't remember off the top of my head what they go for. But again, they cost me £5 each. Then they got loads of bullets to put with them as well. And there's this one that takes discs. That by itself's not worth a great deal, I don't think. But if I've got a source where I can get bullets from, little discs, little round discs that go in there, that go in that chamber. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. And then I think yesterday and the day before, I picked up a couple of bits from charity shops, and this is a tech deck, brand new in the box, still got the price tag on it. $7.99 I paid for that, and I have checked inside and it's got all the inserts still in it and everything like that, and brand new on eBay right now. I'm not sure whether a lot have sold, I don't know, because of the price. Brand new, they're currently on eBay for £54. So what I'm thinking of doing, to have a cheeky sort of underbid, underprice it a little bit. For £7.99, the worst I could do would probably get 20 quid for it. But I'm going to go top end on this one. Well, not top end, not 54 quid, because obviously I want the sale. So I'm either going to go for £29.99 or 35 quid on that. Because like I say, all the inserts are still there. There's a little bit wear on the box where I opened it up. But I think Tech Deck still sells pretty well, to be honest with you. And obviously with Q4 coming up, Christmas time, people will buy, I think. So, and then my final pickup was this Fireman Sam's bundle, and it cost me £2. Now, looking online, a bundle like this can go from anything to 10 to 12 quid, and it's got the fire engine with a little hose attachment coming out. It's got Fireman Sam and some of the firemen, and it's got the firehouse. So I was quite happy with that little pickup for £2 quid. So yeah, like I say, this was my very first Carboot, and I think if I could get away with it, I'd go every week. Honestly, I really would. So that was my little adventure for last weekend. I hope all your sales are going well and your pickups have been good. Don't worry about lack of sales, because like we keep saying on the Tat Chat group on social media, on Facebook, but what I say, buy it, they will come. Think positive, be positive, and good things will always happen. You may not sell stuff when you want to, but they will sell. Because if there's one thing that eBay has proven to me, anything can sell on eBay. So for now, thanks guys. Much appreciated for watching. If you've liked or heard anything you've liked on my channel, give me a thumbs up. So thank you very much. Till next time, stay safe, be cool. Much respect from Mr. Diggs Deals, guys. Thank you.